afternoon, everyone, and a warm welcome to all the jury members and all my fellow participants. We are from DY Patil Institute of Engineering, Management and Research, Akudi. Our final year project is based on survey of crime activity detection system, on which we have created a research paper. I am Shamli Deshmukh. My team members are Priyanka Tatu, Richa Kushwa, and Sapna Pandey. Table of contents include abstract, introduction of system, existing system, scope, proposed system, architecture diagram, challenges, overcome existing system, implementation of algorithm, UML diagram, application areas, software and hardware requirements, and conclusion. So basically, our project is to we have to develop a crime detection system where video will be taken as input and it will be uh, detecting any crime occurring in the in an area, in a surrounding area, so that it can tell the authorized person who is watching, and he can take action on that. So basically, it's not possible for everyone to be 24/7 on that screen. So it is easier for one to check to get acknowledged when any crime occurs by having an alert on a system which will be given through an SMS or message. Introduction of a system. We design a smart system with the help of deep learning features and all the mechanisms through which a video means a single frame could be captured from a video. Real-time changes can be included in it, so it will be easier to analyze and check any harmful events or activities occurring in the surrounding. These are the research papers which have been used optical flow based detection in video surveillance. It was published in June 2021, and the main methodology used in it was it detected the behavior of the object, which and it classified is it violent or non-violent action taken by people. The second is suspicious activity detection in surveillance footage. In this, it focused on mainly on two types, where it checked on the weapons which were means harmful weapons like knives and guns. It compared this, and also the abundant luggage frames, like is there any bomb or something or harmful hazardous are being placed. And next was this live surveillance videos. With the help of Wi-Fi, it could detect the system video surveillance with the help of Wi-Fi by just installing the Wi-Fi signals near the camera and connecting the live footage. The scope of our project, crime activity detection system, is that we can exactly check which type of crime has happened. Like the crime can be avoided with the help of this crime activity detection, and rape cases and other crimes can be avoided as someone is alone is going, and if there something mischievous happens, then the alert will be totally given. I would like to hand it over to my Richa.
Yeah, thank you, Shamli. The next slide is proposed system. Our proposed system is generally using CNN, convolutional neural network, which is in the deep learning. Deep learning is used for dealing the data, which large amounts of data, because in machine learning we can handle it, but it cannot handle large amount of data. So we use deep learning in this case. So we are uploading a video, a set of videos. For example, if my camera is placed in a area where there is silence, or in a forest area where rape cases generally occurs, so in that case, it can take the video input from the camera, and then we can use CNN to classify is that crime is occurring or not. For example, accident can occur on the heavy loaded road, or secondly, we can tell if rape cases are happening at that area. So it will buzzer an alarm at that time if we captures the images of that, and the message would be sent to the what we say to the authorized police station. Okay, so this is our proposed system. Sammy, next slide. So the architecture diagram is as follows. As I told you, we are going to put videos as an input, and then after putting video, the video might have noises. Noises means unnecessary data, simple data, plain data, no people are looked. So we are going to remove that data with by using noise removal techniques, resizing, binary conversion, and grayscale. These may include PCA, principal component analysis, in which we just minimize the non-useful data. After that, we are going to extract the feature. Why we are using CNN in this is just because using CNN, we can just take out the feature that are required for the classification of crime and not crime. So here we are going to extract feature using CNN. After that, CNN main goal is to divide the video into frame, and after that, if the frames are created, we have to reduce the dimension of that. After reducing the dimension and not the quality, we are going to classify that there is crime or not. Then it will display crime is happening or not. Shamli, please, next slide. So here is the description of the architecture diagram. As I told you, first we are going to put the video as a data set, and then we are going to pre-process the data. We are going to remove the noise from the data, rescale it, and resizes. Then feature extraction happens. It is used to extract features like ages, size, and etc. And CNN algorithm is used for classification. So yeah, and then this training is done, and after that training phase, we are going to push the test data also to check that the our model is working properly or not. Shamli, next slide. Challenges. Oh, what? Every time we put our maybe make a system, we have errors. So in this system, the error was like the accuracy rate was very low because we are capturing the live footages. Might be blur, might be sometimes we are not able to capture the right data. So accuracy rate is very low. The system may get wrongly used, means it can be used by any unauthorized person too if done so. And real-time image capturing is difficult. As we all know, the data sets are very much, if you are capturing regular data, then it will require high amount of database, which is practical. Overcoming of existing system. How can we overcome this type of issues in our present system? We are going to use GPU, graphical programming system, in which we are going processing system, in which we are going to increase the size of the graphics, and by which we are going to get the clear image of the spot. So deep learning approach is used to detect crime or normal activity in an academic environment, and which send an alert message to the corresponding authority in case of predicting a crime activity. Here our basic aim is to capture the footage, find if any crime is happening or not, and after that alert message and a buzzer alarm is set at that time only. Okay, Shamli, please move on to the next slide. Yeah, I would like Priyanka to continue with this.
Thank you, Richa. The CNN algorithm we use in our project, CNN algorithm. In CNN, we use the 3 layers, like 4 layer, input layer, convolutional layer, pooling layer, and fully layer, and output layer. The first layer is input the video, and second layer we in a convolutional layer we extract the images from the video, and the pooling layer basically we done the resizing the image, and fully connected layer we classification and regression is done in the once you use the convolutional neural network. Why it is used? Because it is detecting the pattern, and is it end-to-end training, no need for the manual feature extraction, and CNN automatically detect the impact feature without any human supervision. Hence, we use the CNN. Next slide. CNN implementation. In a first convolutional operation using the pooling layers and difference layer in CNN algorithm. After that, we use the array ruler, that is positive or negative pixel values, which is used which positive value means that is particular images, or negative values means that blur images
in negative values. Pooling layer which maximize pooling function, which extract the image. Fluttering means convert the that 3D array like volume, weight, and that convert the 1D array and fully connected to classification and regression. After that, dense and optimize that and compile the system. Application area. The application area are different. To technology is used for surveillance to monitor crowded area, uh, to use the railway station and railway station, college area, college campuses, temple, and different area that has a lot of crowd places, police stations, railway station, as well as in malls. We use the different UML diagram to represent the easy way to our project. First is sequence diagram. In sequence diagram, user and system interaction that used to the interaction between system and user. We first the login, and after login the user, the system is first login and register. After the login, then the system is produce the message successfully login. After that, camera is on and detect the person, and the pre-processing and feature extraction done by the pooling and convocational layer. And after that, classification is done by a convocational layer, CNN. Then after classification, where the training model is the images is trained. After that training images, the crime is happened or not is detected by the send the message to authorized user. It is state diagram. It is show the state flow of our project. Firstly, user can log in and then upload the data set. We already train data set that is uploaded. Then pre-processing using the CNN algorithm, and feature extraction is done by pooling layer. And after that, the classification images are classified by CNN algorithm, and the classified image is trained by training models. After that training model, we use the model output, and crime is happen or not is compare with our data models, and then what is misbehaviors happen, then output is produced.
Here are the software requirement of our project. We need Windows 10 system, and the coding language is Python, and we have used Spider Anaconda system for implementing our system. Shamli, please move on to the next slide. So hardware requirement, minimum hardware requirement for this project is Core 2 Duo system processor. Speed is 2.4 gigahertz, and the hard disk required is 500 GB, and more can be allowed. Shamli, can you please forward to the next slide? So conclusion. Conclusion in the sense, we have compared different type of papers in our project. As our paper name is Survey of Crime Activity Detection System, we have compared different types of paper, and hence analyzed that CNN is the best to prove that we can classify crimes, crime is happening or not. Because by optimal flow system, we have known that it will only check it is violent or not by checking the mean of intensity. Means it will just check violence is happening or not. It will neither classify accidents nor classify any output regarding to another systems. And in second paper of crime activity detection, which we have analyzed, in that we have seen that in that paper we are only getting the output by checking the guns or any weapon. That might be not useful, because one woman can take buy a knife and go to the house. Then the system will give defective results. Okay, so this is our conclusion of our project. Thank you so much.